Hi guys, and welcome back to our Life in Slices. I'm Shaitra.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is going to be the first video of our first series, Let's Play series. And we are going to start with Animal Crossing New Leaf for the 3DS, which we love a lot and we're really excited about. So first we thought we would show you our 3DSs because we both have the XLs.
So this is the hardware that you play New Leaf on. This is Nintendo's most recent handheld. It is the extra large version of the 3DS that came out a few years ago, and we each upgraded to this because it was much nicer. It has a 90% larger screen, so we couldn't really pass it up.
Yeah.
We each ended up with the blue, so we designed some vinyl logos or vinyl icons for the back. I did 6 of my favorite Pokeballs.
And I have the TARDIS, and it says TARDIS with a heart. Because, yeah, I love Doctor Who a lot.
So we kept mixing each other's DSs up because they're the same color, so we decided to make some custom icons so that we could tell them apart easily. Yeah. I guess we'll show you the box art for New Leaf.
Oh, there's a glare, I don't know.
So this game has been out in the US for about a month now. I think it came out 6 months ago in Japan.
Yeah.
So I think there's a lot of fans of the game in Japan, and it's becoming more and more popular here in the US. This is actually the 4th game in the series. The first one came out just as the GameCube was released. I think it was supposed to be the last title released for Nintendo 64, but it didn't make the cutoff.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it was a launch title for the GameCube. I've been playing the series since it came out. I've always loved it. It's just so much fun. It's really relaxing. It was just a different playing experience than most games.
Very true.
Then I think the second one was for the DS, the first dual-screen Game Boy. Then for the Wii.
Yes.
And now this one.
Okay.
And we've been playing this game together since the Wii version.
Right.
It was one of the first things we did when we started dating. Was we moved into the
town.
Same town on that game and started playing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna jump right in and play in my town for this first one. And
I'm gonna come and visit you.
Yeah, she's gonna hop into my town and we're gonna walk around together and show you some features of the game. And we hope you enjoy. See you in the game.
Bye.
I know I mentioned that this game has been out in the US for just less than a month, but we've had it since launch day, so my town is quite far along.
It's a perfect town, actually. You just got your perfect flower.
That's true. Your town can be rated for different things, and I just accidentally reached perfect status. So I guess that's really good. As you can see, I've named my town Merland. It's kind of a play off of the Mer tree. I really like plants, so I've kind of gone with a plant-themed town. This game is in real time. It pulls the time off of your DS system. So this game's a little different than the past ones. You actually play the mayor, so you not only live in your town, you kind of have a few more decisions at your fingertips than you have in the previous games. So this is my character. You can see the style's like really simple, kind of kiddish. The top screen is where the majority of the gameplay happens, and then the lower screen down here, you'll probably see my fingers a little bit. This is where I access all my menu items. So that's my house. You can see I've got some yellow flowers planted around it, and I'm right next to this river here. I'll just take you inside really quick while I'm here, and then I'll walk over and let Shaitra into my town. So this is the main floor of my house. Got this old record player playing. So I've kind of got like a grandpa's study theme going here. Lots of plants. There's a comfy couch here I can sit on. I think a lot of my furniture is the classic style furniture. There's a pretty large furniture set for that. I like the way a lot of the stuff looks. I can change my view here. Got some nice paintings I bought from the museum. Take you to my basement first. So just like the previous games, you have the option of expanding your house or adding more rooms. So this one down here is, I've kind of made it into like a library or a study. I've got a cushion for people to sit on. Got my desk here, typewriter. I can blow my candle out if I want, or turn the lights on and off in my room. I think Shatra, you've expanded your house more than I have, I think, so far.
I have, yeah. The last I have is the back room, and then it'll be at capacity.
Except I haven't added the side rooms.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I want to add the side rooms, because I think you lose your windows.
You do, so I haven't decided either because of that same reason.
So this is my second room on the main floor. It's really tiny. I haven't expanded it at all yet, but what I'm going to do is turn it into kind of like a weird Roman bath kind of thing. With this mosaic tile on the floor and the walls, and this like pond-style bathtub. I'm going to fill it with plants too, but I only got one in here right now because there's so little space. And then I'll just quickly take you upstairs. It's my craziest room. It's got the least like appropriate theming. It's just kind of all over the place. Got some funky disco music playing in here. So in this version, it's the first version you're actually able to hang items on the walls, which is pretty cool. You can see I've got a cuckoo clock here. It just gives you some more options. You were pretty limited with what you could do in the previous ones, and this one just really, really increased your options, not only for your house, but also for your character. I'll open my inventory here and show you. You actually have multiple pieces of clothing that you can put on now. You used to only be able to wear like hats or accessories on your face, and a shirt or a dress if you're a girl character. Although I think you can wear dresses now if you're a guy character if you feel like it. But you can also put on pants, shoes, and socks. You have the option of customizing all of those things, which is really nice. Your character can be a lot more unique looking now. So I'm going to walk over to the town gate, and I'm going to tell the porter that I would like to let visitors come in. So Shay's going to come over and we can walk around in town together. I designed this pathway here, and I've been placing it around in the frequent areas so I can actually run in my town without killing all of the grass. You know, Shay, that wasn't something that I knew about in the previous versions, that you could kill grass.
You killed your grass?
Yeah, and when I read somebody complaining about it in the forum, and I was like, oh my god, I'm killing all the grass in my town.
I know I've seen it happen, but I didn't know why, like what was going on.
Yeah.
Fireworks.
Yeah, maybe recording this on the 4th of July wasn't the smartest. So you can talk to this porter here, and he can open your town either across the internet or across the local Wi-Fi signal that comes out of your DS, and you can actually invite other players in if you have friended them. You added their friend code to your DS, so it's pretty neat.
Yeah, I really like that option.
Yeah, I would say that the fact that we both own our own copies of the game makes it really easy to make bells early on in the game. And for anyone who doesn't know, bells are the equivalent of $1 in this game. So you can see I have 56,015 bells. Those equate to dollars or yen or whatever your currency might be. So I'm just going to wait here for Shatra to come visit.
I'm on my way.
This here is a signboard that posts new things that change around town, and you can also post notices yourself if you'd like.
I know you mentioned it already, but I love the clothing options. It's really fun. I just took my socks off for the first time when I was waiting while you were talking. I didn't realize I have little weird bare feet with kind of like, it looks like two toes. I don't know.
Oh, you're barefoot totally?
Yeah, you can go barefoot totally. I've never taken off my shoes and my socks.
Funny.
Yeah.
I took my socks off the first day. So Shatra arrives on a train into my train station, comes into my town, and it tells you the character's name and then the town they're coming from. And Shadra named hers Creamton, like after like cream-filled cookies.
Yeah.
Or after desserts.
Happy 4th of July!
Woo!
Yeah, my town has kind of a more of a food theme. Something that I love a lot.
So we've just opened up a feature in the game called Club LOL, where it's kind of like a nightclub, and one of the people in there named Dr. Shrunk can actually teach you emoticons for your character so they can work out little actions. I've only got sad ones at the moment. I can worry, or I can express my sadness.
I have one kind of... I have agreement, which is like just a nodding, because Shrunk says people our age don't know how to agree. And shocked. So,
Neither of them are very
a lot.
good. I want like some happy ones.
Patience.
It's alright, I guess.
Better than nothing.
So we can also, we don't need this function obviously because we're in the same room, but you can type and send messages to people if you want.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. No.
Alright, well, do we want to walk around and give a tour of the rest of the town?
Yeah.
Okay.
You lead the way.
So, for anybody that doesn't know, this game is called Animal Crossing. I think because you're the only human that lives in your town. Everybody else is kind of like an anthropomorphized animal. This is one of my newest neighbors. If she'll come out from behind the tree. Her name is Blanche. She was actually a camper who I convinced to come move in. They say some really crazy things, so they're actually a lot of fun. I feel like they all have like really...
They have great personalities.
They really do.
She's especially fun.
So we'll just talk to her and see what she says. Talking about you as if you aren't standing right here.
That's so true.
At least she's
How funny.
giving good advice.
Yeah.
There really isn't much of a tutorial for this game. If you haven't played them in the past or had somebody who has played them kind of teaching you, the game really doesn't hold your hands all that much. I mean, it is a simple game. You can't die in it or anything, but it's kind of nice.
You figure things out on your own.
Yeah, definitely. You figure them out on your own, or it's nice that the neighbors kind of like give you a helping hand occasionally.
And Isabel, I think she's a great help.
She really is. So we'll just start kind of from this upper corner and walk around. Flowers populate naturally in your town, but you can also purchase them and plant seeds. And then if you water your flowers, like Shadra's doing there, the plants will actually kind of reproduce slowly over time, and you can get different color variations. So you can see this dark blue here, and these pink ones are all crossbred flowers that I didn't have when my town started.
You got the black tulip up here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how I got that. That was like one of the first ones I got. So after you water your flowers,
They sparkle.
they lightly sparkle, so that you know you've watered them for the day.
Did you mention that's a new feature?
That is a new feature,
Which
yes.
is great. So
Yeah,
you can be
before
sure
you just kind of had to
done it.
guess, and maybe you like watered a plant like 4 or 5 times because you either couldn't remember or you weren't sure if you hit it with your watering can.
Yeah.
So they've made it a lot easier now. Let's see. So these are some of my neighbors' houses. Another new feature in this game is public works projects, where you're actually able to like install new features around town. You could do it in the past, but you just had to kind of go on a blind donation. You didn't get an option to choose what you got or
Right.
really where you got it. It just went in. And now you actually get to...
You have a lot of choice.
you do, yeah. You can choose the project, and you can actually walk around and decide where you want it to go. Within reason. So, I mean, they won't let you do anything too crazy. But
It is nice to have more control over what your town's going to look like.
yeah, definitely. So this here is the town hall, and I've got my town flag flying there, which I have to redesign. I'm not a big fan of it right now. I'll take you inside. So here's Isabel.
Follow you in.
I like that you can actually sit in almost any of the chairs and benches around town. It's quite neat.
Nice.
It's a nice detail. So this is Isabel here. She's like the civic center clerk when you have guests over during the day. If you want her to do different things, you can change your town theme or your town flag here. And then this little stanchion gate here would be open if
I
I didn't
wasn't here.
Yeah, if Shadra wasn't visiting, I'd be able to go back and sit in that chair and do my mayoral duties. So we'll head back out.
I love Isabel.
I know, she's so nice.
She's so adorable and helpful.
I think, is she a Pomeranian? She's some kind of dog.
She's a little dog.
So this is one of my most recent public works. It was actually requested by the owner of the museum. And this is a cafe. You can come in here and sit down or chat with your neighbors. Or this is Brewster, he's a pigeon. And he's the barista here. You can sit down once a day and grab a cup of coffee. They won't serve you anymore.
Yeah, you only get one a day.
That would drive me crazy.
I know. I'd be here a lot more. I wonder with the to-go cups if you can do more than once a day.
I don't know. He hasn't been open enough in my town yet for me to get to-go cups.
I'll find out tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, you used to just have to drink your coffee right there as they served it to you, but a new feature they added in this one lets you take your coffee in a to-go cup. That must be an influence from places like Starbucks and all the to-go places.
Think so.
People just don't sit down and have a cup of coffee anymore.
It's true.
This is another new feature of this game. It's a new store called Retail. You used to have to sell to Tom Nook, the same person you bought your house from when you first moved in, and he kind of handled almost all the duties around town.
Pretty much everything.
And now you have this kind of like secondhand shop where you or your neighbors can place items for sale here and buy them there, or you can talk to Reese here and you can sell her stuff. So I'm just going to sell a few of the extra things I have in my inventory that I don't want. Could sell these cherries. And this bug. She'll also recycle your garbage that you might find when you're fishing, but she charges a small fee for it.
Small one, yeah.
But it's better than having it sit around.
You have a dig spot over here.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Can you show me where?
Yeah.
So some of the activities you can do around town, apart from, like talking with your neighbors or watering flowers, you can dig. You can kind of be like a mini archaeologist and dig up these star-shaped dig spots around town. I think there's usually like 6 or 7 of them a day. So you can dig up fossils and have them assessed at the museum.
You dig up little gyroids,
Yeah, you dig up these weird little
strange
artifacts
things.
called gyroids. You place them in your house and they like make weird little noises. They're really odd. You've got a bug net here. You can sneak around.
Catch bugs. I just
Catch
scared away
bugs.
at something golden, like a scarab. I know.
That's all right.
Ugh.
So at nighttime, there are usually rare beetles hiding on the tree trunks.
There's a fruit beetle down here.
Oh yeah.
It's not worth anything.
Yeah, where'd you go? No, we're walking past my public fountain here. And we've got a park clock.
Down here, one of the trees. Right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
catch him.
Okay.
So Shadra's gonna catch that.
Ah.
Oh no!
Oh, here's a cicada. Oh, let's just do this one. I didn't
As you can see,
sneak.
things are really easy to scare away. Oh, that looks like a shell.
It is. Mine's
So-
at a premium today if I sell them. So.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, Reese
You
will
have to
have
sneak
premium items every day that she'll pay you extra for if you bring them to her.
Yeah.
So we talked about digging and bug catching. You can also fish, which is kind of a fun little mini game in itself. You can walk around your river here. I just got the silver fishing pole today.
Oh, wow. You do have a butterfly. I'm going to go get
Oh,
that
catch
for
him.
Rasher. For his niece.
Tell them about that. That was so ridiculous.
So I was talking to Rasher. He is I love him. He's a pig in my town, but he has all these odd scars on him. And one of the first things he told me when I met him was that he wasn't as scary as he looked. But he's actually got a pretty neat personality. And he, like in town, I guess if you catch a lot of bugs, then you're called a bug guru. And the townspeople will come and ask you to catch them things. And today Rasher says his niece needs a butterfly. And he just cannot do it on his own. I'm like, please find him a butterfly.
I always ask for the goofiest things.
For his poor niece. And
So-
there's none in my town. As soon as he asks, of course I can't find any.
Oh, did you catch it yet?
Yours is hovering over a river, so I'm going to go on the other side of the river.
Yeah, I could see it a little bit.
Darn thing.
Yeah, I can see you trying to catch it.
Got it.
Okay, good.
So now Rasher will be happy and maybe give me something.
Let's see. So we're next to my town tree. They've added like a gathering spot for special events that happen during the game. And you've got this town tree that you kind of plant as a commemorative thing when you first move in. You can see mine's grown quite a bit. I think they can get a lot bigger kind of as your town ages.
Mm-hmm. But I think we both have the... For a while, it looked odd. It didn't have the last little tier on it.
Yeah, it wasn't really shaped like a tree for quite some time. And we just... I think each of our trees kind of filled out recently, which is nice.
Yeah.
Because you have to look at it for so long. Each town also comes with a native fruit. Mine is cherries. So you can see I've got like cherry trees growing in among the cedar trees and the just regular deciduous trees. But then you can collect fruit from... Not only is there an island where you can collect fruit, but you can also collect fruit from, say, your friends that might have had a different native fruit in their town.
Like I had apples.
Yeah, so I got apples right away from Shatra, and I've got them planted here. I made a little orchard. I've got oranges, peaches from my friend Epi, mangoes. These were from my island. I had mangoes and coconuts growing on my island, so I brought them back. Lemons. These red ones that look kind of like cherries are lychee fruit.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's
then,
what I brought you from my island.
Yeah, you did. And then this is my newest one, persimmon. I think I got it from a neighbor, actually. I did a favor for them, and they randomly gave me persimmon.
And Isabel gives you a fruit from her island. She gave me peaches.
Yes.
From her, a nut island, but native land.
Her native home. Yeah, I think she gave me oranges, which I already had, but it was a nice gesture.
Yeah.
So down here is the beach. This is where I can plant coconut trees. Found those on the island. And then I've also got bananas from your island.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
I'll put them over here.
And then I think I also went to I got a few things from one of the games that were...
Yeah. So you can go to the island now, which you could also go to in the DS version. You can go to the island and play mini games, but while you're there, you sometimes find fruit trees that have different fruit than what you have back at home. So we always be sneaky and bring back new fruit to plant in our town.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a shark.
Get it?
Oops, I already had my pull out. Sharks are really difficult to find, and they're really difficult to catch. They bite real fast, so if you aren't really reactive to when they pull down on the lure, you'll miss them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're worth a lot. So, apart from catching beetles on the island at night, sharks are worth quite a few bells.
Yeah, quite a bit. They're definitely worth waiting for.
Well, what do you think? Do you want to go to the island and
Sure.
maybe play a minigame or something? Okay. So we're going to go to the island. This is Cap'n. He captained the boat in the DS version, and I think he was the driver of the bus in the Wii version. Yeah. In the Wii version, I think that one was called City Folk, and there was a town that you take the bus to. And Cap'n drove the bus, because you couldn't go to the island in that one, I think, unless you linked up your DS version to it. I don't remember. Wild World, I think that one was called. We'll listen to his song this time.
I think they're pretty adorable. Pretty funny.
Looks like he's giving you a chance to get on now.
Yeah. But then he talks to me, I think. Okay, so now I'm getting on. I love the little boat ride. It's so adorable. And his songs crack me up. There's supposed to be a fireworks show.
Is there?
Yeah. Did you get anything in your bulletin board about it?
I didn't check.
I thought there was supposed to. Maybe I'm wrong.
This must have been such a fun game to work on the localization team with.
Yes.
I have a feeling they got to be really creative with some of the songs and some of the really crazy things that the neighbors talk about.
I know. I think about how fun it would be to write just what the neighbors say.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Kevin's like the grandfatherly figure. He always tries to give you advice.
It's very cute. He tells me to respect myself, that I'm like worth it or
my
one.
God.
Yeah, sometimes. It's pretty funny.
He always talks about my hygiene. Like telling me that I'm stinky or I smell like the island or something.
That's so funny.
Alright. Shay, can you talk to Leilani? Is that her name?
Yes.
I wonder if you can start a game.
Yeah, register for a tour.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a few options which you can't see, but easy gardening, reel the eel, easy bug catching, or easy fossil finders tour.
I don't know, you pick.
Okay.
I haven't played in hardly any of these games.
Oh, okay. We'll just go with the first one. Easy gardening tour. So we can enjoy decorating the flower bed to tropical flowers. Ooh, I haven't done that one.
Okay,
So
let's
it's a
do it.
beginner one. Alright.
5 minutes of little flowers. Oh, fun!
Oh, this will be good. I haven't played this one.
So, these little missions get you medals. It's a currency that you don't use anywhere else, and you can't get it anywhere else.
Right. But you can use it. I guess I'll go this way, you go that way. But the items, yeah, the items here, like the cabana furniture that you might have been able to buy before.
Yeah, you
So
used to be able
now
to buy
you can't
it.
buy it just anywhere.
And you have to use the medals to get it here on the island.
Okay, I'm speaking up a lot at one time.
Yeah,
and
that's my tactic
strategy.
too.
Okay.
Do you see? I see mangoes around as the tree here.
That's what I've seen so far as well.
Okay.
And some bugs.
Guess there's no need to get it because it's not new.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I see anything that we don't have.
Oh,
Okay, rifle.
yeah. I'm just gonna leave this here.
I'm just gonna start at the edge so that we can don't waste space.
I don't know if I'm gonna be that careful.
Well, 5 minutes is actually a pretty long time.
There's something about just being timed that makes me want to hurry up anyway.
I felt that way the first game of his I played, and then when I realized how long 5 minutes
Really is.
yeah, I didn't worry about it so much.
Oh, whoops.
But I'll do your same thing. I'll just
I accidentally put the flower in my hair instead. If my
Hair
hat back on.
plant. Sometimes the stylus is not helpful.
I know.
You should just do what I'm doing. Okay, I planted all mine. I'm gonna go grab some more.
Shoot.
Oh, it feels good to run. I haven't ran in
I know.
town ever since I found out
I know,
about
I'm
the
so
grass.
scared to run in my town and kill all my grass. Who cares about this island?
Okay. Oh, a lot of flowers.
Yeah.
Well, there would have to be, I guess. I wonder if we fill it to capacity. Like, the better you do, even if you go beyond what he asks, the more medals you get.
I don't know.
That's how it's been in some of the other games.
Well, how many can we really plant?
I don't know. My pockets are full.
I guess once we fill the area, that's it.
Yeah.
But if we fill it totally...
And I guess that, like, maybe if you fill it a little early, that might count as doing better than...
Yeah, probably. Dang it, I put it on again.
You're silly. See, we're almost done. We have plenty of time to spare. That's pretty.
Yeah, so many varieties. Alright, we did it. Alright, now which one of us planted more?
Me. I don't really know.
You probably did.
I'm kidding.
I feel like I was really slow.
I have no idea.
I wonder if we can tie.
Plenty of time to spare. Speedy McGreen thumb.
I got 6 medals.
Ooh, me too.
Alright, good. We tied, I guess.
I'll take a picture of us because that's adorable. Okay, cool times.
Well,
Yay,
that was fun.
that was really
It was
easy.
easy.
Yeah. Well, it said it was for beginners, so.
Ah, but still.
It's just fun and
It's just for fun.
cute. Yay.
Alright, maybe I'll talk to her this time and pick one.
Okay.
Maybe a bug catching tour? Does that sound fun?
Yeah.
I wonder if we just have to catch as many as possible.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, I haven't put my stuff into the drop
Oh,
box
the
yet.
flowers? Oh, I forgot that we're still holding them. Okay.
Well, I suppose it doesn't actually matter. Do you want my
I don't
flowers?
think she. Well, they
I'll
should
just
go.
let her have mine. It's fine.
I don't know if. I think we have to start it again. I don't
trade
think.
for bells if I sit down. Could have sold them to the
Oh,
little
I see.
girl.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Which is
well.
fine with me.
I'll bring back extra flowers to my town. That's fine.
At first I was thinking we had something else in our pockets, but
I know. I was like,
we
oh.
don't. I know better. Alright. Whippersnappers.
5 minutes to catch as many bugs as possible. 6 bugs.
Alright.
This should be pretty easy, I think. I think the flying insects will probably be easier to catch than the beetles.
Butterflies. Mm-hmm. You don't have to worry about sneaking up on them.
Oh no, too far away. There's not as many as I thought there would be.
Yay!
Oh, it tells me you caught
Oh,
something.
nice. Oh, I catch it and release it. Cute.
Here we go.
Yay.
Are we working together on this one, maybe?
I think so, yes. I think we are on all of them. I don't know about competition games. So far, I've only seen ones where you just cooperate.
Work together.
Which I like. There are all the bugs.
And I feel like there really aren't that many.
Well, we only need 2 more. Oh, I see a butterfly. So 1 more. I guess
Do you have
if we-
lemons in your town?
I do.
Okay.
Do you not in your town?
I do.
Okay. Oh, I just scared one.
I know, I
Sorry.
could hear him.
Oh, but we still have 3.5 minutes, so we're fine. Did you catch something?
Yeah.
Huzzah! Ooh, a tiger butterfly. Nice. Okay. This might be one that if you catch more than the required,
Yeah, I think we'll get a higher
you'll
score.
get extra bells.
Oh. Every time I run, I scare something away.
Nice. Yeah, one of the grasshoppers ran down here to the beach.
Oh yeah, I wonder if you can find those wharf roaches down there.
Maybe. Wow, I was doing good at the beginning and now I just can't find anything.
Oh, I see anything. Oh, what on earth?
Okay, There's nothing down on the beach.
Ah, this. There we go. Some of them are sneaky.
Where are the bugs? Jeez.
Really doesn't seem like there are any more bugs here than there are in the town normally.
I know.
I thought there'd be a lot.
I did too.
Sneaking up on a jewel beetle, I think.
Oh, good.
There we go. You know, I almost caught one in my town, and I missed it, and that was the first one I've seen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just the regular jewel beetle?
Jewel beetle, yes. I wanted to be able to donate it to my museum collection, but...
I have quite a few in my town.
Oh, really?
Oddly, yeah. I'm so spoiled on the good beetles at the island that I kind of just ignore them.
I know. There we go.
But yeah, donating is always nice.
I saw some really funny comic online that was from the museum, Blathers, the museum curator's point of view.
Yeah.
Talking about how until I moved in, they just had this giant museum sitting there completely empty. It was like
Totally
a big warehouse.
empty.
Yeah.
Aw.
And the only reason it's still here is because I've donated every item. It's kind of funny.
That's true, though.
Well, it's funny that they have like the donator, that plaque of contributors, especially if you're the only one that lives in your town.
It's just you
Yeah.
doing all. It would be really neat if the villagers could.
Yes, occasionally donate something. That would be
Yeah.
nice.
If you saw their name up there once in a while.
Although I guess I could see that maybe frustrating some players that want to,
Be the
do all the
one.
work themselves.
I suppose that's true. Maybe if it was a town ordinance.
That would be
Ooh,
that would be a really good
I've never
idea.
seen before. What is this?
What'd you catch?
Oh, it's a rainbow stag. Just looks
Oh, okay.
different for some reason to me than normal.
Yeah, they always catch me off guard. They're not very rainbow. I think they're really only like green and brown.
Yeah, the top of their body looks a little bit rainbow, but I don't know. One last bug.
All right, good job.
Yeah, we did pretty good.
Yeah, I think we did excellent. Yeah, we got just
Again,
over
not
3
really
times.
challenging, but yeah, fun. I like them.
All right.
Oh, still 6 medals.
I think maybe that's the most you can get.
Well, I've gotten more separately.
Oh, really?
On some of
An
the
individual
games.
one?
Mm-hmm. So that's what
Oh, there's
made me-
extra. So I got 2. Oh my gosh.
Yay.
Our faces. How fun.
Wahoo! Good job, hun.
Thank you. All right. Well, maybe we'll call that a wrap for our first Let's Play for Animal Crossing New Leaf for the 3DS. We hope you guys really enjoyed it.
Yeah. And we'll be back to play some more. Maybe we'll see my town.
Yeah, next time we'll be in Shay's town, Crempton. So we hope you guys tune in again, and we hope to see you soon. Thanks.
Bye.